Welcome to my backyard garden. Well, I go away for a few days and I come back and I've got tomatoes all over the place. Beets are up, lettuce are up, the peppers are growing. I have to cut some lettuce and I have a pumpkin. So I'm going to take you around the garden and show you what's been happening. This is the bed I had a lot of beans in a couple weeks ago. I pulled those out and put in beets. So this is a couple weeks of growth right here. I went through and transplanted them. Some of them, there were spots where nothing came up, so took them out of the ground, took the larger ones out, separated them, and put them in the gaps so that I'm taking full advantage of this bed. Put them on each side of the drip line, and right now I'm watering using the line so that they get watered in really well and get established. This lettuce was planted a couple weeks ago. I thinned it out this morning and moved a few of them around to fill in the gaps, and I'm watering this bed as well. And the radishes in the front here didn't come up very well. So I think what I'm going to do is, and I already did it on this bed, I put radishes on the other side of that line, and they should come up better. I'm going to use the drip lines instead of using the entire bed. I'm going to plant everything along the drip lines the rest of the season. And I'm going to be picking some tomatoes. The tomatoes started to ripen up when I left. So I've got my pear tomatoes. The cherry tomatoes are right through there. These are Jetstar. Jetstar, they're a hybrid that was developed here in central Pennsylvania, I think back in the 30s. So I've got Jetstar and I've got some Brandywine along in here as well. But I've probably got 20 pounds of tomatoes ready to pick in the next day or two. And the peppers are coming along. I have a pepper right there. So they're flowering up. And you notice I put the netting in right here, and I put the netting in 18 inches above the ground level. And what will happen is you can see some of the plants are starting to grow up through the netting. And the netting is there to support the plants as the fruit develops and gets heavy. And these things will get top heavy, and if I get a hard rain or a heavy wind, it'll knock them over somewhat. I want to give them that support. Now, as they grow, I'll go up another 12 to 18 inches and put another set of netting up there, because all these plants will get to be around 40 to 50 inches tall. So I want to make sure they're supported really well. And I have some lettuce as well. I'm going to cut the leaves off here. I'm going to keep the lettuce in the ground. I'm not going to pick it, but I'm going to cut the bottom leaves off and keep these things growing. So as long as I can, so that the lettuce that I planted in the other bed has time to grow and be ready to pick as well. My pumpkins have really started to take off. Now I'm training them vertically, and then what will happen is that as they grow, I'll take them this way, down and around the end, around that corner. Typically I get one pumpkin per plant. Sometimes the plants don't produce at all, but I've got these 3 and I've got 4 more on the other in another bed that I'll be able to get some pumpkins out of. Now the one thing you want to do when you train these to go along the pipe here is you need to support them a little bit. So I just tied this up right here to give it some support, and this will grow down, and what it'll do is actually it'll latch onto this trees with the tendrils right here, and it'll just drop right on down and go around that corner, and these things will probably get about 20-25 feet long by the time the season's done. I have cucumbers. These are different. These are yellow. I don't remember ever having any yellow cucumbers like this. Whoops. So I'm picking this one. Anyway, it's got an interesting yellow coloring. Let me get back here in the shot. So I'm gonna use these for salads. I've got a number of these. There's another one down in there. I've got here, and there's several more in here that are growing up. So it's some good salad time coming up. And here's my pumpkin. These are the long-necked pumpkins that are native to south central Pennsylvania. The Amish grow these, and they're like large gourds. They're long and they have a bulb at the end, but they're pumpkins. Let me show you what I have. Well, I had to do a little looking, but here it is. Right there. That's about 6 inches long, and that thing will grow to be about 25 to 30 inches, maybe longer, and anywhere from 10 to 15 pounds. But If you haven't had homegrown pumpkin and made pumpkin pie out of it, you want to do this because it's really, really good and much better than store-bought. Okay, another update in the bag. I have some pruning to do, some picking to do, a lot of work to do the rest of the weekend to get this thing cleaned up and get some tomatoes. And hope that was helpful. If you like the video, give it a like, leave some comments, any comments you have or questions below, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye-bye.